Hello students, in last lecture we had seen about protein synthesis. In this lecture we will study following points. First, mutation and genetic code. Second, tRNA, the adapter molecule. And third, operon concept. Now we will study mutation and genetic code. What is a mutation? Mutation is a phenomenon in which sudden change in the DNA sequence takes place, which results in the change of genotype, that is character. Along with recombination, mutation is raw material for evolution as it results in variation. During mutation, possibility of loss, that is deletion, or gain, that is insertion or duplication of a segment of DNA results in alteration in the chromosome. What is a point mutation? Mutation can occur due to change in a single base pair of DNA is known as point mutation. DNAच्या सिंगल बेस पेअरमध्ये ज्या वेळेला चेंज होतो त्यावेळेला त्या म्युटेशनला म्हणतात पॉइंट म्युटेशन. एक्झाम्पल ऑफ पॉइंट म्युटेशन इज सिकल सेल ॲनिमिया. In this disease, RBCs becomes sickle shaped, that is half moon shaped. Now, frameshift mutation. Deletion or insertion of base pairs, more than one base pairs of DNA causes frameshift mutation or deletion mutation. Now, next point, tRNA, the adapter molecule. Earlier, it was not clear that how amino acid bind with tRNA. Then scientists considered that there has to be a mechanism in which tRNA will read the codon and also simultaneously binds with the amino acid. As amino acid does not have any special capacity to read the codon. अमायनो ॲसिडला अशी कोणतीही स्पेशल कपॅसिटी नाही कोडॉन रीड करण्यासाठी. त्यामुळे सायंटिस्ट असं कन्सिडर करत होते की tRNA विल रीड द कोडॉन अँड सायमल्टेनियसली इट बाइंड्स विथ द अमायनो ॲसिड. So, tRNA is considered as an adapter molecule. We know about the clover leaf structure of tRNA molecule. See in the diagram. It possesses an anticodon loop. Diagram मध्ये बघा. It possesses an anticodon loop that has bases complementary to the codon. It is called anticodon. It shows amino acid acceptor end, that is 3' end, having unpaired CCA bases, that is amino acid binding site to which amino acid binds. For every amino acid there is specific tRNA. Initiator tRNA is specific for methionine. There are no tRNAs for stop codons. Now, next point is regulation of gene expression. In last video, we had seen about protein synthesis. The newly synthesized protein is nothing but expression of particular gene. That is, regulation of gene expression, it involves many steps by which gene is regulated and its product is synthesized. Thus, gene expression results in the formation of polypeptide. So, gene expression process is regulated at different levels. In eukaryotes, the regulation can be at different levels, like these levels are: first, transcription level, means formation of primary transcript. Second, processing level, that is regulation of splicing. Third, transport of mRNA from nucleus to the cytoplasm. Fourth, translation level. Now, genes of a cell are expressed to perform different functions. For example, gene beta galactosidase synthesize protein enzyme beta galactosidase. This enzyme beta galactosidase is synthesized by E. coli. It is used for hydrolysis of lactose into galactose and glucose. Similarly, in our body, gene insulin synthesize protein insulin, which is responsible for maintaining sugar level in our body. Then, metabolic or physiological or environmental regulation of gene expression. If E. coli bacteria do not have lactose in the surrounding medium as a source of energy, then enzyme beta galactosidase is not synthesized. So, it is the metabolic or physiological or environmental conditions that regulate expressions of genes. We try to understand and know the mechanism by which the organism regulate gene expression in response to changes in the environment. Then, what is the meaning of inducible enzymes? That is, certain bacteria like E. coli adapt to their chemical environment by synthesizing certain enzymes depending upon the substrate present. Such adaptive enzyme is called inducible enzymes. Then what is induction or what is an inducer? A set of genes will be switched on or expresses when there is necessity to metabolize a new substrate. This phenomenon is called induction, and small molecule responsible for this is known as inducer. म्हणजे काय होतं बघा, इथं ज्यावेळी ऑर्गॅनिझमला एखाद्या सबस्ट्रेटची गरज असते त्यावेळी ऑर्गॅनिझममध्ये त्याला कोड करणारा जीन स्विच ऑन म्हणजेच एक्सप्रेस होतो. हा स्विच ऑन करण्यामध्ये जो कारणीभूत असणारा घटक आहे त्याला आपण म्हणतो इंड्युसर, आणि ह्या संपूर्ण प्रक्रियेला म्हणतात इंडक्शन. नाव we try to understand and know the mechanism by which the organism regulate gene expression in response to changes in the environment. That is operon concept. What is the meaning of operon? That is, there is a long segment of DNA controlling synthesis of many enzymes is known as operon. Now we will study in detail about the operon concept. It is transcriptional control mechanism of gene regulation. Francois Jacob and Jacques Monod in 1961 explained that metabolic pathways are regulated as a unit. For example, in E. coli, when lactose sugar is provided to the culture medium, cell induces production of three enzymes necessary for digestion of lactose. These enzymes are beta galactosidase, beta galactoside permease, and trans-acetylase or beta galactoside acetyl transferase. Then what is the role of the beta galactosidase? That is, it digests lactose into galactose and glucose. And beta galactoside permease, it permits lactose molecule to enter into the cell. And third, trans-acetylase or beta galactoside acetyl transferase. It transfers an acetyl group from acetyl coenzyme A to galactoside. These are the three enzymes and the role of the three enzymes. These enzymes are necessary for the digestion of the lactose. Then operon. As I told, operon, a long segment of DNA controlling synthesis of many enzymes. This operon, it consists of operator site O and three structural genes Z, Y and A. ओपेरॉन मध्ये ऑपरेटर साइट ओ आहे आणि त्यामध्ये तीन स्ट्रक्चरल जीन्स आहेत ZYA. The action of structural genes is regulated by operator site with the help of the repressor protein. Then what is a regulatory gene? Regulatory gene means repressor protein is produced by the action of gene I that is the inhibitor. And the gene expression, it depends upon whether operator is switched on or switched off. If the operator is switched on, the three enzymes Z, Y and A are transcribed by RNA polymerase into a single mRNA. जीन एक्सप्रेशन हे कशावरती अवलंबून आहे? ऑपरेटर स्विच आहे, स्विच्ड ऑन आहे का स्विच्ड ऑफ आहे. जर ऑपरेटर स्विच्ड ऑन असेल तर थ्री जीन्स आहेत ZY आणि A. These three genes, they are transcribed by RNA polymerase and they are converted into the single mRNA. Then what is a cistron? Cistron, that is, each structural gene is generally known as the cistron. Then what is the meaning of polycistronic? Poly means many. The transcribed long mRNA covering various cistrons is known as polycistronic. Then what is a repressor? Switching on or switching off of the operator is achieved by a protein called repressor. ऑपरेटर सिस्टीम स्विचिंग ऑन किंवा स्विचिंग ऑफ करण्यासाठी जो ऑपरेटर आहे, जे ऑपरेट करणारं प्रोटीन आहे, त्याला म्हणायचं रिप्रेसर. व्हेन दिस प्रोटीन इज अटॅच टू द ऑपरेटर अँड ब्लॉक्स इट, द स्विच इज टर्नड ऑफ अँड स्ट्रक्चरल जीन्स आर नॉट एक्सप्रेस्ड. जेव्हा हे रिप्रेसर प्रोटीन ऑपरेटरला बाइंड होते किंवा अटॅच होते, त्याला तिथली ती रिजन ब्लॉक करते आणि त्यामुळे स्विच काय होतो, टर्न ऑफ होतो आणि स्ट्रक्चरल जीन्स हे एक्सप्रेस होत नाहीत. Then Now we will study about the lac operon. Lac means lactose. Lactose or lac operon of E. coli. It is the inducible operon. This operon, it is switched on when a chemical inducer, that is lactose, is present in the medium. ज्या वेळेला मीडियम मध्ये लॅक्टोज प्रेझेंट असेल त्याच वेळेला हा ओपेरॉन काय होतो, स्विच्ड ऑन होतो. देन व्हॉट आर द कंपोनंट्स ऑफ लॅक ओपेरॉन? डायग्राम मध्ये बघा कंपोनंट्स कोणते कोणते आहेत लॅक ओपेरॉनचे. रेग्युलेटर जीन, दॅट इज द रिप्रेसर जीन. देन नेक्स्ट प्रमोटर जीन, नेक्स्ट ऑपरेटर जीन, देन स्ट्रक्चरल जीन and inducer. Inducer, it is the not the component of the operon. Then we will study one by one about the genes. First is the regulator gene. This regulator gene, it controls the operator gene in cooperation with an inducer present in the cytoplasm. Inducer च्या मदतीनं हा जीन काय करतो, रेग्युलेटर जीन ऑपरेटर जीनला कंट्रोल करण्याचं काम करतो. दिस रेग्युलेटर जीन precedes the promoter gene. Promoter जीनच्या अगोदर येतो. It may not be present immediately adjacent to operator gene. Then regulator gene, it produces a protein called as the repressor protein. Repressor binds with the operator gene and represses, means stops its action. It is called as the regulator protein. रिप्रेसर ऑपरेटर जीनला बाइंड होतो आणि ती प्रोसेस तिथं स्टॉप करतो. ह्या प्रोटीनला म्हणायचं रेग्युलेटर प्रोटीन. देन नेक्स्ट प्रमोटर जीन. दिस जीन प्रिसीड्स द ऑपरेटर जीन. ऑपरेटर जीनच्या अगोदर आहे आणि इट इज ॲडजेसंट टू ऑपरेटर जीन. द प्रमोटर जीन मार्क्स द साइट ॲट विच द RNA पॉलिमरेज एन्झाईम बाइंड्स. आता प्रमोटर जीन कुठं असणार आहे, ज्या ठिकाणी RNA पॉलिमरेज एन्झाईम बाइंड होतो. व्हेन द ऑपरेटर जीन इज टर्न्ड ऑन, द एन्झाईम मूव्स ओव्हर द ऑपरेटर जीन अँड ट्रान्सक्रिप्शन ऑफ द स्ट्रक्चरल जीन स्टार्ट्स. ऑपरेटर जीन टर्न ऑन होते त्याला ते एन्झाईम ऑपरेटर जीन बरोबर मूव्ह होते आणि स्ट्रक्चरल जीनचं ट्रान्सक्रिप्शन व्हायला सुरू होते. प्रमोटर जीन बेस सिक्वेन्स determines which strand of DNA acts as a template. Now next is the operator gene. It precedes the structural gene. Structural gene च्या ते अगोदर आहे. त्याचं फंक्शन काय आहे, इट कंट्रोल्स द फंक्शनिंग ऑफ स्ट्रक्चरल जीन. स्ट्रक्चरल जीनचं फंक्शन कंट्रोल करण्याचं काम हा ऑपरेटर जीन करतो. वेअर इट इज प्रेझेंट, इट लाईज ॲडजेसंट टू स्ट्रक्चरल जीन. स्ट्रक्चरल जीनच्या जवळच ऑपरेटर जीन प्रेझेंट आहे. वेन ऑपरेटर जीन इज टर्न्ड ऑन बाय एन इंड्युसर, द स्ट्रक्चरल जीन प्रोड्युसेस mRNA. ऑपरेटर जीन इज टर्न्ड ऑफ बाय अ प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रिप्रेसर जीन. ऑपरेटर जीन इंड्युसरच्या मदतीनं टर्न ऑन होतो त्याला स्ट्रक्चरल जीन mRNA प्रोड्यूस करतो. ऑपरेटर जीन टर्न ऑफ कधी होतो, बाय द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द रिप्रेसर जीन. देन नेक्स्ट इज द स्ट्रक्चरल जीन. सी द डायग्राम. स्ट्रक्चरल जीन. व्हेन लॅक्टोज इज ॲडेड टू द E. coli culture, the structural gene catalyze mRNA which in turn produces polypeptides on the ribosome. The polypeptides are formed, acts as an enzyme to catalyze lactose in the cell. There are 3 structural genes are present in the sequence. Sequence नसेल 3 structural genes present आहेत. See in the diagram, LAC-Z, LAC-Y and LAC-A. आता ह्याचे 3 structural genes आहेत, ते produces the enzymes. LAC-Z produces beta galactosidase. LAC-Y produces beta galactoside permease and LAC-A produces trans acetylase. Then inducer. What is the role of the inducer? It is a chemical in the cytoplasm, that is the allolactose, which inactivates the repressor. When lac operon is switched on, then inducer joins with the repressor protein, preventing the binding of repressor to the operator gene. ज्याला लॅक ओपेरॉन स्विच ऑन आहे त्याला इंड्युसर हा रिप्रेसर प्रोटीन बरोबर जॉईन होतो आणि रिप्रेसर बरोबर बाइंड रिप्रेसर टू ऑपरेटर जीन बाइंड होण्यापासून प्रिव्हेन्शन करतो. सो द ऑपरेटर जीन इज फ्री. नाउ enzyme RNA polymerase can move from promoter to structural gene via operator gene. Then what is the role of lactose? That is, few molecules of the lactose, they are enter into the cell by an enzyme permease. A small amount of this enzyme is present even when operon is switched off. A few molecules of lactose, they acts as an inducer and they binds with the repressor. This repressor-inducer complex fails to join with the operator gene, which is then turned on. Then structural gene produce all enzymes. Thus, lactose acts as an inducer of its own breakdown. When the inducer level falls, the operator is blocked again by repressor, so structural genes are repressed or inactivated again. This entire process we can see with the help of the diagram, that is the working of the lac operon. Diagram मध्ये बघा, व्यवस्थित बघा जरा. Regulatory gene, when inducer is absent and when inducer is present, दोन स्टेपमध्ये आपण ही डायग्राम समजून घेऊया. पहिली स्टेप आहे when inducer is absent. Regulator gene undergoes the process of transcription. mRNA form. Then mRNA undergoes the translation, forms the repressor protein. Then this repressor protein, it binds with the operator region. Operator region blocked. Structural genes, they becomes inactive and there is no synthesis of the mRNA. In second step, when inducer is present, regulatory gene undergoes transcription, mRNA undergoes the translation, repressor protein is formed. Then this repressor protein, it binds with the inducer, allolactase, so that repressor it becomes inactivated. Operator induces the structural genes. This structural gene undergoes the transcription, formation of the mRNA, undergoes the translation and formation of the proteins. Here we completed the entire lac operon concept.